What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it's time for your Yee Tea. So yesterday we talked about this Cardi B leaked phone call. Well, it looks like it's no longer alleged because Cardi B herself is owning to things that she said on this call, and here is a piece of that call.
What she say?
What she said? Why you want to act dumb?
I really don't know.
You don't know? I'ma show ya. I'm not Latto. I'ma beat her the up. I'ma get riot beat up by my Y'all gonna see what the is up. You think I'm as Latto? Go on the phone right now. Go on the phone right now.
She's about to do this Empire State joint.
Oh, she in New York? Try to link up. Where y'all is at?
Now, this was a phone conversation with James Roseman Jr., who is Ice Spice's manager. And Cardi B has issued a public apology to Latto after the things that she said in this call. She said, "I was ranting and hot at the moment, but I F with Latto heavy. I respect everything about her, including her team. That's so sweet. And nope, I'm not too prideful to apologize to somebody I really respect. So this is my public apology. And now I'm going to privately buy her a bag." So, yes. And then she went on to say, "But wait, James, because I just know you didn't only record the beginning of that conversation. Go ahead, baby. Post a whole 11-minute convo when Ice Spice said she was in her feelings, all because I said Sexy deserved a BET award and she had just won some iHeart award I wasn't even thinking about." Now, James Roseman Jr. then went on to say, "I did not record or leak that call. You hear me on speaker with your manager, Tubby, who called me with you on three-way, and you can literally hear that in the clip. The audio didn't come from me. I respect private conversations, and I'm not in the business of leaking anything." And so we don't know who leaked this call at this point in time, but what we do know is this was about a year ago based on the discussion of an event that Ice Spice was attending. All right, now JT in the meantime has talked about doing a diss track against Cardi B, and she also went back and forth with Hennessy on social media. For people who don't know, Hennessy is Cardi B's sister, and so Hennessy posted, "Gremlin looking B dying for attention. That's why I curved your boyfriend 7 to 8 times, and you know it." So she's referring to Lil Uzi Vert. I guess she's trying to say Lil Uzi Vert tried to holler at her. And JT said, "How would I know that? I don't know. Y'all ran through assholes from nowhere but getting y'all ass whooped." Anyway, it just went on and on with them talking about Spanish girls versus black girls and race baiting, and it's just a lot, guys. But in the midst of the two of them going at it, then you can see Nicki Minaj and Cardi B were going back and forth. And when I tell you, they were talking about fertility, they were talking about each other's kids. I mean, it got super ugly. And there's a lot of things that I don't even want to mention that were said in these social media back and forth. But let me tell you something. Everybody always says when it comes to beef, kids are off limits. Well, the kids are front and center in the middle of this beef as they have name calling and Now, in the middle of all this, Roc Nation and Jay-Z also got some strays from Nicki Minaj. And Nicki Minaj told Jay-Z, "Take off that lace front." And yes, so, I don't know where all of this is going to end up going. But I will say in the midst of all this back and forth arguing, Nicki Minaj's song Win Again from 11 years ago went to #1 on the U.S. iTunes chart. So, there's that. And of course, we all know that Cardi B has the #1 album out right now. So it feels like people always say with the drama come the sales. We'll see what happens when JT puts out her diss record. We'll see what happens when Nicki Minaj releases her album March 27th of next year. And we'll see how all of this is about to play out. But I'm really, really hopeful that behind the scenes, they can at least stop saying all these awful things about each other and having to do with drugs and each other's kids. In the midst of all this, we're in the middle of a government shutdown, and we'll talk about that in a little while with Senator London Lamar from the state of Tennessee. But when we come back, we have Ask Yee, 800-292-5150. Any question you have, we're here to help you out. It's Way Up.